following is a feature presentation of the Replay Sports Channel, the home for great games.
Hello again, everybody. Welcome to Week 4 edition of WFL Prime Time. I'm your host, Glenn Walker. We're going to be taking you through all the highlights of the Week 4 games. Here are undefeated teams taking on one another in Rome. The show is brought to you by Edgeforce Shaving Gel. Take on the day. Coming into today's game, we had 3 undefeated teams. 2 of them, London and Rome, would face one another in a Sunday morning spectacular befitting that of all the trappings of an ancient Roman Colosseum. We'll take you to the action next. Last Sunday was the home opener for the Gladiators as they welcomed the Knights to determine Europa Division supremacy. Early in the first quarter, Knights quarterback Derek Carr would find a wide open tight end, Gerald Everett, for a 36-yard touchdown. Knights up 7-0. Rome would have to settle for a moody 36-yard field goal to score 7-3 after one. Lawrence had his struggles early on. Picked off by Deron Bland. That would set up an Aubrey field goal. And the Knights would go up 10-3 at halftime. Moving into the third quarter, a lot of punts in this game. Teams combined for 11 punts in the first half. Davis with the return, 73 yards. Could go all the way for a touchdown. And we're tied back up. 10 apiece. Then on the ensuing kickoff, special teams playing a role here today. Caught at the goal line, return to the 10-15 fumble, and it's going to be Rome ball inside London territory. Trevor Lawrence and his offense getting to work. Finds an open Deontay Johnson near the 20. Gets inside the red zone. Late third quarter, same drive. Lawrence forced to flee the pocket. Going to pick up 12 here. Gets into the 5. And then James Cook. Going to take it the rest of the way. And Rome has their first lead of the day. We move on to the fourth quarter. Carr picked off by White. Another turnover for London. Early fourth quarter, Austin Eckler down the middle. Does that air guitar solo. 24-10. Gladiators. And just when you think it couldn't get worse for London special teams, Pringle down the near sidelines, hit, fumble, thrown ball at the London 32. Upset in the making here. Lawrence hands off to Cook. He'll scamper for 16 there before being tackled. Same drive. Out of that I formation, but Lawrence is going to throw. Finds an open Mark Andrews. He waltzes in for a touchdown. It's now 31-10. London can only manage an Aubrey 42-yard field goal. It's 31-13 late. Carr needs to get something going here. Drifts to his right. Looking, throws, finds Dalton Schultz. He knows something about getting out of bounds. With just over 2 minutes to go, they trail by 18. Carr hit, fumble, another turnover. 5 second-half turnovers by the Knights, and the Gladiators, the Rome Gladiators, are 4-0. What a job that Andy Reid has done in the second year of this team's existence. They were 3-11 last season. They've already turned it around. They've got more wins than they did last year. Reid just following that playbook that he did when he was in Philadelphia and in Denver. Cook, your MVP of the game, as we take a look at the statistics there. On the day, Cook 15 carries, 79 yards, and a touchdown as the Gladiators go to 4-0 and sole possession of first place in the Europa Division. After recording their first win last week at Barcelona, the Thunder look to start a winning streak as they entertained the Birmingham Americans. But it was the visitors who would end up making some league history when all was said and done. Gardner Minshew at quarterback, taking on Patrick Mahomes from Jan Stadium in Berlin. We take you early in the first quarter. Mahomes from the pistol. Perfect protection. Completes the pass to Jahan Dotson. Berlin up 7-0. Gardner Minshew working out that 4 wide receiver empty backfield alignment. Completes the pass to Mike Williams, good for 22 yards. Halfway through the first quarter, 3rd and 15. Minshew completes the pass to Chase for 17. However, it would bring up 4th and goal, and Santos would hit a field goal. He trails 7-3. Another good, promising drive here for Berlin, but Mahomes is picked off, and the ball goes back to Birmingham. They can't do anything with it. They punt the ball away. Berlin gets the ball back. Achane. 45-yard run here. Finally tackled by Elliott. Settle for a 34-yard field goal. 10-3 as we head into the second quarter. Birmingham having early struggles. Klein with the fumble. Berlin recovering at the Birmingham 15. 5 plays later. Mahomes working out of that pro set. Checks down to Achane. 5-yard touchdown. Berlin up 17-3. Minshew Working out of that 11 personnel, completes a pass to Jamar Chase, good for 32 yards. Later in the drive, halfway through the second quarter, Minshew completes a pass to Williams for 15 yards. Birmingham just trailing by 7. They would add 2 Santos field goals and in the locker room halftime trailing 17-16. Santos would kick another field goal in the opening drive. They led it 19-17 early in the fourth quarter. Berlin's first possession, Mahomes. Pass complete to rookie Zay Flowers on a 13-yard touchdown. Berlin back on top, 24-19. Minshew, already having thrown for over 300 yards at this point, completes a pass to Justin Jefferson. He moves on up into Berlin territory. Birmingham's able to cash in with a 6-yard touchdown pass to Juwan Johnson, but they missed the PAT. Birmingham leads by 1 heading into the fourth quarter, where we find Minshew. Jefferson outleaps his opponent for a 10-yard touchdown. Minshew over 400 yards passing. Let's see what Mahomes can do here late in the fourth quarter. Completes a pass to Khalif Raymond for a 48-yard touchdown. We tie it up as the Thunder go for 2. Tie game 32-all. Late in the game, Minshew over 500 yards passing at this point. Completes a pass to Jefferson. And then history made on this play here. Minute and a half to go. Minshew back to pass. Completes it to Jefferson. Jefferson does the rest of the work. Minshew goes over 540 yards passing, 47 completions. We'll talk a little bit about that more in just a moment. Need a score, 90 seconds left. Pass complete to the tight end Johnson. 39-32, less than a minute to go. Mahomes, can he bring the Thunder back? Back to pass. Buckner says no with the sack. Berlin, their backs to the wall. Had to use the timeout. And then it's Mario Edwards this time with the sack. And the Americans, I know it says Mexico City, but it's the Birmingham Americans 39-32. Minshew, MVP, threw for 540 yards. He breaks Warren Moon's record from 1990. And the 48 completions beats Matt Ryan's record from over 10 years ago when he was a member of the Houston Gamblers. What a record-setting day for Minshew, and a great day for the visiting Birmingham Americans who had to travel across the Atlantic to get the win. Next, we take you out to Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. New York Generals head coach Dan Quinn and quarterback rookie Bryce Young looking for their first win of the season and trying to turn around that last place offense. Things will get going though on special teams as Jake Bailey muffs the punt here early in the first quarter. It's recovered by the Generals. New York would settle for a Myers field goal. Later on, troubles continue to beset the Toronto Hitmen as Herbert is intercepted by Adebo, who would return it all the way for a touchdown. 13-3, Generals lead at halftime. Justin Herbert back to pass again. This time picked off by Thompson, the safety. And that will help set up running back Zach Morris, off tackle left, into the end zone, 5 yards out. Toronto punts the ball, goes 3 and out. Moss, handoff. Look at him go. 35-yard run, tackled by Hyde. And then Young from the 13. Looking, fires to the rookie wide receiver, Michael Wilson. 27-3. Generals. Moss having a great day. Takes the pitch right. Around the 50 to the 40. 27-yard gain. Sets up another Myers field goal. And congratulations to Dan Quinn and his New York Generals team as they get off the schneid. They get their first win of the year, 30-3 over the Toronto Hitmen. Take a look at the statistics from that game. Zach Moss, the running back, gets MVP honors in that game. Carried the ball 14 times for 118 yards and 1 touchdown. Just an awful day for Toronto. Just 138 yards in total offense. And Justin Herbert accomplishing about 112 of that. So Toronto, 1 win, 2 losses, and 1 tie after 4 weeks of play.
In a world where every day is a battle, your face is your armor, but even armor needs care. Introducing Edge Force, the ultimate shaving experience crafted for men who conquer life. With its triple action formula, Edge Force soothes, hydrates, and sharpens your edge. No nicks, no irritation, just results. Feel the difference, see the confidence, be unstoppable. Edge Force, take on the day one shave at a time. Sharper, stronger, you.
Audi Stadium in Washington, D.C. The Guardians play host to the Tampa Bay Bandits. Bandits rookie quarterback Will Levis having a great start to the season. As we see here, back to pass, perfect protection. Completes the pass to the tight end Cole Kmet, good for 27 yards. Puts the Bandits into the red zone. Bandits will finish off this opening drive with a 3-yard touchdown run by Gus Edwards. DC would get a field goal late in the first quarter. Scores 7-3. Bandits get the ball back. Levis, perfect protection. Completes the pass to Cooper Kupp, good for 21 yards. Early in the second quarter, Levis completes the pass to Kmet, good for a 12-yard touchdown. Bandits lead 14-3. Fellow rookie signal caller C.J. Stroud operating out of the pistol. Drifts to his right, completes the pass to Darren Waller for 27. DC has a promising drive here. Just inside the red zone, Stroud back to pass. Intercepted by Geno Stone. Tampa Bay can't do anything with it. Late second quarter. Stroud this time completes to Brandon Ayuk, good for 18 yards. Then to Hollywood Brown for 20. DC looking like they're going to score here. But Stroud pressured as he throws. Pass intercepted in the end zone by Jordan Whitehead. 14-6 at halftime. On to the third quarter. Kmet, what a day he's having. That was his 7th catch of the afternoon. The combination's working good. Kmet into the end zone from 27 yards out. Tampa Bay leads at 24-6. Coming into this game, Levis had not thrown an interception. He was picked off in the second quarter. Stroud completes a pass to Ayuk for 31 yards. Have to settle for another Elliott field goal though. 24-9 as we head into the fourth quarter. Rookie-to-rookie action here as Levis completes a pass to wide receiver Quentin Johnson, good for 17 yards. Levis under center, empty backfield. Drifts right, throws downfield, completes it to Hunter Renfrow, good for 24 yards. He'll set up a this land is your land, this land is Ryland field goal. 27 points, 27-9. Stroud, swing pass to Ray McLeod, gets 30 yards out of that one. Getting near the halfway point. Stroud checks down to running back Antonio Gibson for a couple. Gotta hurry. Nothing comes out of that drive. This one's a 4th and 3. Good to Brown for 20 yards. They keep the drive alive, but as time is becoming a factor, one timeout left. 4th and 10. Passes incomplete to Ayuk. Ball game. Tampa Bay wins. And other than that tie against Toronto in week 2, Tampa Bay has not lost a game. They win this one 27-9. Cole Kmet, 9 catches, 148 yards, 2 touchdowns. Tampa Bay improves to 3-0-1 on the season. DC, they finish a nice 4-game homestand, but they're going to have to go on the road for the first time starting next week. The race for the Central Division becoming hotter by the week. Chicago Fire coming into San Antonio. The Commanders, their home opener, hoping to improve their lot at home. Step into the action here. Baker Mayfield beats the pass to Amon-Ra St. Brown for 21 yards. That'll help set up Cameron Dicker. 30-yard field goal. Chicago takes the early lead 3-0. Jared Goff, first possession of offense for the Commanders. And pass intercepted by Devontae Casey. Chicago ball. Mayfield. From the I formation, back to pass. Looking underneath to David Montgomery for a 13-yard touchdown. Fire up 10-0. Goff, who has struggled this season. Rumors flying that Russell Wilson might be signed, as Goff is picked off by Jenkins. Mayfield to George Slim Pickens, good for 24 yards. Mayfield, who would take over the quarterback rating after this game over Brock Purdy, completes a 53-yard touchdown pass to George Pickens. Fire in control, 17-0. We move ahead to the second quarter. San Antonio does get a field goal to trail 17-3. Handoff to Gibbs, 41-yard run. The rookie, Jamie Gibbs. They'll keep it on the ground. Montgomery, the lone running back, gets the handoff from Mayfield. He's into the end zone from 7 yards out, 24-3. Fire would add a late field goal to make it 27-3. San Antonio misses on a 49-yard attempt. Mayfield, they could just sit on the ball, but no. Pickens could go all the way. 61-yard touchdown. The route is on. Chicago with a 34-3 halftime lead. We take you into the fourth quarter now. Score holds. Montgomery, get over my way. Finally brought down after a 31-yard run. Montgomery nearing the 100-yard mark, takes off tackle right into the end zone. Touchdown, 41-3 Chicago. Probably the lone highlight of the day for the Commanders. Jalen Reagor, kickoff return, 91 yards. He get there? He does. Touchdown. Out of bounds. They say he's out of bounds. Can't believe it. Commanders are able to finish it off, though, as Goff finds Evan Ingram in the end zone for a 1-yard touchdown. 41-10 is your final score. Mac Jones came in briefly to replace Jared Goff, but again, we're hearing rumors that Russell Wilson might be signed early next week, and he might be taking over the reins of the San Antonio offense. Chicago, 44-10. They improved to 3-1. Baker Mayfield on the day, 23 of 30, 348 yards and 3 touchdowns. We head over to Detroit, where the St. Louis Stars take on the Wheels Stars with the league's best defense. Detroit trying to get their first win of 2024. both teams would punt on their opening possession. Tua Tagovailoa facing off against the rookie Aiden O'Connell. Should have the replay coming up here for you in just a moment. Early first quarter, as we said, both teams punting at the end of their first possessions. O'Connell hit, fumble, picked up by Jonathan Greenard. St. Louis gets the ball inside Detroit territory. Tua Tagovailoa finds the rookie tight end, Sam Laporta. Open for 15 yards. Stopped at the 2. Next play. Running back, Ramondre Stevenson, off tackle right into the end zone. PAT's missed. St. Louis leads at 6-0. Quarterback protection is a problem for Detroit in this game. O'Connell hit by Leonard Williams. O'Connell again, back to pass. Williams again with the sack. Late first quarter, Stars still leading at 6-0. Tagovailoa finds the Slim Reaper, Devontae Smith, for 30 yards. And then inside the 15, Tagovailoa to Laporta, touchdown. 13-0 Stars. Moved to early in the second quarter. Detroit decides to go for it on 4th and 1. But Dante Foreman cannot pick up the first down. Tagovailoa to Ferguson. Gets him inside. Touchdown. 20-0. Go the Stars. Detroit trying to find their offense here. Kelsey with the grab near midfield. Still early second quarter. Foreman trying to make up for that earlier fumble. Picks up 12 yards on the run here. Would have to settle for Justin Tucker field goal. Penalty, 38-yard kick is up and through the uprights. Score would be 20-3 at halftime and would remain that way through the third quarter. Take you to early fourth quarter. Tagovailoa to Smith, 18 yards, touchdown. Tagovailoa already over 300 yards by early third quarter. And Smith would hook up again. All kinds of time to throw. Down the field to Smith. Finally tackled near the 10-yard line. 2 plays later. Under center. Tagovailoa throws. Smith catches it. Reaches across the goal line. It's now 36-3. Detroit seeking their first touchdown of the day. O'Connell with probably his best pass of the day to DJ Chark, good for 30 yards. But then just when it looked like the Wheels were going to score 6, interception by Lattimore. St. Louis gets the ball. But in the dying moments of this one, finally Detroit would find the end zone. Foreman, 15-yard run in garbage time, makes the game score 36-10, your final. St. Louis, 462 yards in total offense. 4 trips into the red zone, 4 touchdowns. Detroit, just 4 of 18 on third down, 259 yards in total offense. So, looking ahead, St. Louis travels to Las Vegas next week. A rematch of the Western Conference Championship of a year ago, and Detroit goes to San Antonio. Battle of the two 0-4 teams. Somebody's got to win that one. In Arizona, 2-1 Rattlers play host to the 3-0 Las Vegas Outlaws, the defending champions, off to a perfect start in their quest to repeat as league champions. Hurts in the early possession of this one connects with Elijah Moore for 35 yards. This would set up Matt Gay, 43-yard field goal. Outlaws lead at 3-0. Brock Purdy heading into the day with a #1 quarterback rating in the league would see that fall to the wayside as he's intercepted by Julian Love. Visiting Outlaws. Taylor off tackle right, 7-yard touchdown run. Vegas leads at 10-0. Purdy, he's already thrown one interception. Here we are late in the first. Make that 2, intercepted by Denzel Ward, who takes it all the way back to the house. 21-yard touchdown, 17-0 Outlaws into the first quarter. Hurts, back to pass, over the middle, Jacoby Myers, good for 39 yards. Tackled by Cisco near the 5. Mark him at the 4. From under center, Hurts. The handoff to Taylor. Jonathan Taylor. Second touchdown of the day, 24-0. Looks like Vegas is going in a runaway here, but not so fast. The Rattlers. Brock Purdy connects with tight end Trey McBride. Good for 14 yards. Then it's Purdy. 2 tight end, 2 wide receiver formation. Under some pressure, lets it fly, completes it to Jalen Waddle, who waddles in for a touchdown. 4-7. Matt Gay would add a field goal at 27-7 at halftime. Opening drive would result in a field goal for the Rattlers. They get the ball back after a punt. Purdy completes a pass to Gabe Davis from UCF. Purdy completes a pass to the running back Travis Etienne. 40, 30, finally tackled by Love inside the 25. Late third quarter. Rattlers on the attack. Completes a pass to Davis, who will take it in for 25 yards. Touchdown. Cuts the lead to 10 points as we head to the fourth quarter. And then one of the rare miscues by Jalen Hurts. Picked off by Derek Stingley. Rattlers with a chance. Early in the fourth, Purdy back to pass. Intercepted by Hopkins. Trayvon Hopkins with the interception. 3 interceptions today for Brock Purdy. Gay kicks a field goal. Oh, we're back to the Rattlers' possession. Fumble. This one's picked up by Vegas. They trailed 27-17. Purdy intercepted by Trayvon Walker. That makes it 3 interceptions. Gay hits a 26-yard field goal, 30-17. Surely this one's over, but don't tell the Rattlers. Purdy driving him into Vegas territory. Fired. No interception by Jermaine Johnson from Florida. Less than a minute to go. The Rattlers get the ball back. Completes the pass to Waddle for 23 yards. Gets out of bounds near the 10-yard line. Couple plays later, 46 seconds left. Pass to the end zone to DeAndre Hopkins, reaches over the line, makes the touchdown. Point after attempt makes it 30-24. They got to try the onside kick, 41 seconds left. It's recovered by Vegas. So what was a blowout ends up being a close game at the end. Vegas 30, Rattlers 24. Jonathan Taylor on the day, 26 carries, 83 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Again, Vegas next week plays host to St. Louis in a rematch of the Western Conference Championship of 2023. So here are the standings in Week 4 ahead of the Monday Night Football game. As we see in the Europa Division, Rome now complete first place with a 4-0 record. London right behind them, 3-1, followed by Paris, Berlin, and Barcelona. Then in the Atlantic Division, Tampa Bay, again, other than the tie, they haven't lost. 3 wins. Birmingham, 3-1. Toronto, 1-2-1, and the New York and DC both with 1-3 records. Heading over to the Western Conference, Chicago, St. Louis, and Memphis. What a fight that's going to be in the Central Division this year. San Antonio and Detroit, they face one another next week. One of those teams hoping to get a win. Vegas, the only other unbeaten team atop of the Pacific Division. Los Angeles, who will be playing tonight against San Diego in just a little while. Then Arizona and Mexico City. So as we mentioned, the upcoming Monday night game, our next broadcast, will be San Diego Fleet versus the Los Angeles Wildcats. It's going to be a great game on Monday Night Football. Subscribe to the Replay Sports Channel. It's been Glenn Walker. Thank you so much for joining us here on WFL Prime Time. Until we see each other again, take care.